Good evening, everybody, and hello. Tonight I wanted to do a very special video for my new friends in my RSR community. So hello, my name is Nina Torres, and first and foremost, thank you so much for the invitation to participate in this community. It has been an honor. It has been such a support and such a blessing to hear everybody's story. So today I just wanted to share. I know a lot of people have questions about um, what it's like to go back to work. When can I go back to work after a total reverse shoulder replacement? This shoulder replacement was done March 1st, 2019. So it's been 6 months post-op. And I am now going back to work. Now I'm an educator, so I did have the summer as well as the usual recovery time. So that was nice, but it was very difficult to go back to work. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that you will see in our community, we are all very different and very unique, but aren't we? And so you will see that we all recover a little bit differently. Some have had little to no pain, which is miraculously, and I'm so happy for you. And then there's others like me that have struggled with severe pain the entire time, but we still push through. And I think that's what makes this community so amazing, is to hear the stories, hear the support, and know that you're not alone. No matter what, you're never alone. I know some people have gone back to work as soon as, I want to say, the most amazing one, I don't want to mention names, but 4 weeks I think you went back to work, and I was wow. I'm still wow. And the work that you do is pretty intense, so I'm impressed. That wasn't the case for me. This is my second week back to work. I'm a school counselor, so I don't have any heavy lifting. I'm in a chair, I could stand up, and my office is fully accommodated with all kinds of different equipment that makes it possible for me to be able to continue what I do. Now, what I wanted to hit on is my failure. Yes, I had a failure of this surgery. This is surgery number 17 for me. I have a very severe case of rheumatoid arthritis, so that has a big part in the healing process, because rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disease. I've had it since I was 18. I'm now 46 years old. And what happens is your body just doesn't heal like everybody else's. It heals very slowly. And for me, it just throws me, anytime I have a surgery, it throws me into a full body flare. And this surgery was no exception. I took a pretty big beating. I am in a lot of pain today. But I could still lift up my arm. I could probably get it straighter, but like I said, I'm in a lot of pain. But I do have my range, but my failure is this. After I got it to that point after surgery, which I was going strong and I did really good pretty quickly. But once I got it there, I got lazy. I'm not lazy. I was tired. I'm tired of physical therapy. This is surgery number 17. I spent half my life in physical therapy. So it kind of got the best of me, and I slacked on it, and I paid for it when I went back to work. And the consequence of that is that I wasn't able to sit up a full 7.5, 8 hours. I did it, but I was in extreme pain. And I would go to work and come home and pass out, because the only way to relieve it was by laying down and putting my arm up over my head and letting it rest and just, do that. And since then, since day one, I knew it was because I didn't do my exercises. So this muscle back here was just an extreme excruciating pain, and my shoulder was so destroyed by rheumatoid that the doctor said I only had one muscle left of the rotator cuff, and so they had to pull it from under my armpit. I remember coming out, and I was just like, he's like, what? I said, there's pain. He's like, oh, it's because we had to get the muscle from there and pull it all the way over, and that's the only thing holding you up. So I should have been working double on my exercises, and I paid for it. But the good news is that I do my exercises all day long. in the office and passing time, just raising that arm up, whoa, I might look a little crazy, but you know what? I get the job done. Isn't that what's important? and I love what I do. Um, so it is getting better. And the flare up, I always flare up when I go back to work as well, because my body's like, what are you doing? And so it's finally calming down, I think. I'm hopeful. It's still there, but I do feel like it's getting a little bit less. So I'm hopeful. I have the weekend to rest, so all is well. So the point is, keep up your exercises. Don't pay for it like I did. And you should be able to. It just depends really what job you do, what support you have at work, et cetera, et cetera. So that's my story of going back to work. And it's been really important that I pace myself, not overdo. I have been good at that, I will say. And next week will be a little busier, where I start doing my classroom presentations, my kindness club. I tried to start today, but as a school counselor, sometimes things happen and you have to switch your routine. So that's okay. We'll do it next week and we'll see how I do. I'll continue doing my exercises. And before I go, I will let you know that I will be sharing a video soon, because I love being in this community, because it helps me be able to know what people want to know. I mean, come on, I've had 17 surgeries. I think I know a little something, something. So one of the things that keeps coming up is pain control. And boy, do I have a testimony. I will give you a little sneak peek. I was diagnosed at the age of 18. So from 18 to the age of 40, something happened at 40 where I decided to get off the pain medication. But from 18 to 40, I took pain medication every single day. So I'm going to walk you through that journey to help you understand what pain medications are doing to our bodies, and throw out some suggestions for natural pain control, because the good news is, I will tell you that I was able to get off all the pain medicine, but it was quite a journey and I have a lot to share. And hopefully my story will help you through your journey. And I'm dying to hear your story. So share your stories, because you never know who it might help. Again, thank you so much for letting me be a part of this community. And if you are just joining us, getting ready for surgery, you are in the right place. This place is full of love, compassion, understanding, and a community that's willing to help you through your journey and to give you hope. And I know I did it, so if I did it, so can you. And yeah, I think that's it. So until the next time that I see you, bye. And for those of you that are just getting out of surgery, you've got this and you're in the right hands. So God bless, and until next time, bye. And thank you again.